don't think none of us really want to be up here in the rain. It's a beautiful road to ride. Not a beautiful road to be wet on. So I'll swoop them on down the backside, and I believe we're going to come out on 16A again, which is the road we were on earlier, and then shoot from there and try to make it back to Deadwood tonight without getting soaked. Because somebody got to do some laundry. So we have yet, other than about one thing at the Indian dealership, we have yet to buy a rally shirt or a hat. Did get a couple stickers showing that we did ride to Sturgis this year. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yep. And so we'll definitely enjoy the bragging rights go along with that. Again, I said it in the first big video we did, is man, I wanted to ride, and I sure did. But man, I sure am glad we hauled, in lieu of some of the things happening, but also in lieu of the guys that got to come with us. I don't think everybody would have, having rode this now, I don't think everybody would have been able to necessarily ride the whole route in the time frame that we had to do it in. Not that they couldn't ride it, but just in the time frame we had to do it in. But there's also the other side of it too. We learned taking that route that we didn't want to take that route ever again if we can. Again, I would go that route if I needed to. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, but we came a different route here, which you guys probably will have already seen by the time you've seen this in a few pictures. And
this was a much better route than we took.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. And we actually had a couple ideas that popped in our head along the way. We did that route again. I rode it. Some friends of ours, as well as some couple of spots that we'd like to hit on the way to or from. One we may wind up hitting on the way back, and keep your eyes out. We may be doing a Clifton run a little early for his birthday this year.
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
We wound up being able to ride this way, and we really enjoy it. I think this has been a great ride. I have thoroughly enjoyed everything so far. We've been blessed with the weather, with the bikes, with the not getting but too wet. I mean, man, the beach is like 4 hours from us, and you can't ride to the beach and back without getting wet. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Honestly, this trip so far could not have gone better.
Yep, Cliff, why don't you get ahead of me, buddy? We're going to take this road down to the bottom. That way I can get some you in front and do a little video. Oh, yeah. Oh, those old trikes, they didn't know what to think of that, did they? I better be glad I went Cliff in front of me.
They'll be glad they wasn't behind you.
That's what I said. I'd be glad that you're in front of me too. So, in case you're out there, David Gladwin, listening to this video, that one was for you, buddy.
He still can't hear today.
Yeah, I know. I think that shocked him more than anything I've done so far. Miss you, buddy. Next time, take a ride with us. Hope everything's going well. Let's talk about the bike. So before the trip, you put an air ride on your bike, and you did the handlebars, and you did the front suspension change, and I think that was it. Just not too long before the trip. Yeah,
correct.
So
did the Legends air on the front, more of a performance for me. Did the dirty fast air. It was more for my wife, but I'll have to say I really enjoyed it. It works great. As you can tell by following me, when you hit the bumps and different stuff, it is much better, much smoother, nowhere near as violent as the stock suspension.
Yeah.
Handlebars, I did the LA Choppers 14-inch 8s. Love them, very comfortable. Been tickled to death. Really enjoyed all this stuff on this trip. Made it much more enjoyable, much more comfortable.
So in case you guys didn't see it in the video, I'll try to zoom in when we do the editing, but Mount Rushmore is right there, and that was through the last, I think, tunnel, and I'll throw the name out there. I forgot already, but we'll throw that out there. But yeah, I think after riding with Clifton for the last bunch of years. We've definitely noticed a difference in the bikes I rode and the bikes he rode, and the suspension. Sure, Legend Suspension seems to be one of the better brands out there, but we've talked numerous times about air ride. As you can see, Clifton is not super tall, and I have had knee problems for the last 20 years. So having something lower to the ground to get off and on the bike, making it more stable, those are, the key things we were looking at of both bikes and my last bike as well. I just didn't do it, and when I bought this Pursuit, it had an adjustable air suspension system on it that you can set preloads and shocks, and I will tell you, after being on it for, I don't know, probably the first 1,000 or 2 miles and not really adjusting it much, and then adjusting that air for my weight and my size and my luggage, wow, the difference in control for going through curves, for being able to just take off and launch and have a little fun with the bike, whipping it around. Wow, what a difference. Like, I couldn't believe it. So that being said, I bragged to Clifton, like, hey man, we're going to do it. It's something that I think it's worth doing. He went to a reputable guy that does some bike stuff professionally, and you've seen several of his bikes on a bunch of different magazines, but he is a good guy, and he agreed to do it to Clifton so he could get it done before we took off for this trip. And Rodney, if you're out there, thank you.
Absolutely.
That being said, he took care of him. We did have a couple little things we needed to learn and work out or whatever.
Well, if you do a bunch of changes to your bike before a trip, you should get out and get used to it.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a lot for the bars or the suspension, but you want to get a good feel for that before you put on 1,800 miles on a trip.
Yeah. Before you take off on a trip like this, not just get the PM and the service and maintenance done, but also check to see that it is done properly and that everything works like it should. Again, you might not be a mechanic. You might not be a guy that can go in and visually do stuff. If you are, more likely you're doing that stuff yourself, because most of it is not too hard. There's videos out just about for everything now. But you also, hey, I want somebody else to touch it because they're a professional and they do this, and I'm going on a 5,000 mile trip.
Yeah, so to go back to the suspension, I debated for a long time on to do the Legends or to do the Air. And after talking to Rodney, he recommended doing a mixture. The front Legends suspension for the handling for me, and the Air and the rear for the wife, and never had dawned on me, or I never talked to anybody else that had recommended that. So it's a good mixture, getting the best of both. One of the pluses of the Air that I never thought about or wasn't really a consideration, in some of the places you go and you have to back up, be able to air that thing down makes it a lot easier to back it up. Just an added benefit that I hadn't thought about.
Yep.
And it's easy to throw an extra piece of hose in the trunk or the saddlebag to have on emergency.
Yep. I think when we're said and done with this trip, I'll probably drop a couple videos on all of our equipment and things that we've used, as well as the things we missed to bring. I can tell you 3 things off the top of my head right now that I didn't bring that I should have brought, and I can tell you probably 10 things I brought that I didn't need to bring. We're about an hour from getting back on 16, which you guys have kind of already seen in some of our videos, so we'll see you when we get there. 385 headed back towards Lee, and This is Sheridan Lake that you're going to see as we're rolling up on. Probably have some of that in another video. But it's they're doing some road work, which the roads are fine. I think they're just expanding the road is what it really looks like. But this is an absolutely gorgeous looking lake. It's beautiful. I guess they don't allow building on it. I didn't see any houses on the other lake either, so they're a public place for the public to be using, and great place to live. Campsite, got a sand area over there, big place. Same thing with the other lake you'll see up here in a little while. It's again Sheridan Lake off 385. Hopefully in the next year or so, all of this other road work will be done. You won't see this. It's not that the road work is a problem, because it's not, but it just does take away from some of the beauty of the area with all the yellow, orange stones and equipment. So this is the same lake we were at earlier. What is it called?
Victoria.
Victoria. That's what it is. I'm not a great speller. I'm not a great pronunciation. But
Pactola, maybe.
Yeah, Pactola. Yeah, that sounds better. But looking at it from this view, it just seems prettier, I think. See all the way across, and not just in one of those sections that we were able to see, but it is. It's just a gorgeous area. Absolutely gorgeous. And then as you can see to the right, this was built to not flood out and be able to release when they need it. So,
I don't know if you can see to the left, but pretty far to the left is a marina.
Yep. I'll pull that up so you guys can see it. And then there's looks like a marina straight ahead, but it's really where the boat ramp is. I guess they have a little mini dock there too for it. And of course, this is where we stopped earlier, and we might head over this beautiful area one more time before we leave, based on just which direction we're going to try to get to Mount Rushmore, since we didn't make it today. So we'll see you when we get there.
Get your cooler and sit right here.
Yep. Feel like we're in Myrtle Beach. Taco Jones. But you'll see the thrashing boys in that place. Eat tacos everywhere they go.
I like that color, Jeep.
Yeah, I do too. I like the burnt orange. No matter what it's on. Oh, yeah, I was straight at your bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like you. He saw it, and you could see his whole head turn as you went by. Then I looked and I was like, oh, it's the same kind of bike. That was funny. Back horse.
That's the first one I've seen. Oh, I didn't even see that one, but
I said there was another one parked the other night.
was it?
Over yeah. Other side of the road before we crossed over in Deadwood. I picked your bike out like I picked my bike out, dude.
Well, they are packed over there tonight.
It was Christmas cycle. Trips me out to see the guys.
We need to go left, don't we?
Right?
We do?
Yep. We're going back to the hotel, it's right.
Well, I thought we were going to go to the place.
Oh, well then, yeah, I've been left. I only had the hotel plugged in my phone. I don't have the place. So we turn around there. Here. They like we did yesterday.
There was two right there.
Yep.
I'll get one of these or going up.
That's fine. It's right here. Fine. I'm gonna pull up a little closer to you. Just give me a minute.